2019 First Alert forecast. Certified most accurate since 2004.
I always loved breaking open the new notebooks and that first page writing on. Oh, it was my favorite.
So nice, so crisp. Yeah, hard to believe we're already talking about back to school. My goodness, and this week it'll be kind of staggered around really the next few weeks with some of those kids headed back. So the last day of summer for some kids, and maybe not the nicest day, but we'll take what we can get. Not a washout. We still have scattered showers, maybe a thunderstorm in the forecast, but really the storm and lightning risk is a lot lower today than it was yesterday. There is also some fog around this morning. We're breezy and cooler today. Temperatures only in the 70s, but tomorrow, for those kids who are headed back, it's going to feel like fall. A couple showers lingering in the morning, but it's a mostly dry day, but windy and crisp. Temperatures may struggle to get out of the 60s for much of the day, and we'll see that pretty stiff north breeze making it feel every bit as cool as well. Today, we're in the 70s, which is quite a bit cooler than we were yesterday when some areas were near 90 degrees. We're partly cloudy with scattered showers today, so plenty of dry time, but we are already seeing a couple on radar right now. A west to northwest breeze, 10 to 15 miles per hour. Could see occasional gusts up to 25 miles per hour today. You can see those temperatures rising. Not a big variation in our temperatures, but overall a little bit cooler, not only than yesterday, but certainly than normal, which we would still be in the 80s this time of year. 60s to start. It's a little bit cooler this morning. We have had some reduced visibility in spots. Some fog is formed over that damp ground from the rain yesterday. Does look to be improving and will continue to do so throughout the day, even if we still have a bit of a hazy look to the sky. Now, First Alert Doppler is not quiet, but it's also not as active as yesterday. Right now we have some showers rolling off the lake, moving across parts of Lake County here. You can see Fairport Harbor, mostly to the north of Mentor right now. Madison, we'll be getting in on some activity as well as in Ashtabula. And then we have some showers that are moving here from the lake onshore to parts of Cuyahoga County. Downtown Cleveland does include at Edgewater, where we are seeing tri-CLE going on. Now, I do not see any lightning with these, so that's some good news. Like I said, the lightning risk is a lot lower today. There may be a stray strike or two. Something we may also see today with some of these showers over the lake are water spouts. Now, these would stay over water. They'd be weak and short-lived, but the atmosphere is set up that way. What's happening is we've had that cold front move through yesterday, so that makes the severe risk very low today, but we're still seeing some lake effect showers coming on the back end of that low pressure. So you can see on First Alert Future View, we have that initial round of showers this morning, a break for much of the day. Not bad to head out to the final day of Feast of the Assumption, but a couple showers may be out there this evening and tomorrow morning. Otherwise, we're pretty quiet tomorrow. We'll see at least some breaks in the clouds, but it is going to stay cool out there. So for today, looking at temperatures in the 70s, partly cloudy, breezy with that west to northwest wind, and we'll see scattered showers, maybe a thunderstorm. Same idea tonight. We'll fall to the mid-60s with a scattered shower chance. But as we take a look at that back to school forecast tomorrow, temperatures starting seasonable in the 60s, but they don't budge for much of the day. That's the key. We may stay 69, 70 degrees for the afternoon. It'll be a chance for a brief shower for the morning commute, the first spell, but then dismissal time will just be windy as those clouds begin to break away. So here's a look at our next 7 days. Definitely a fall feel. Monday and Tuesday highs near 70. Look at these mornings starting low to mid 50s, but a nice dry stretch and a warming trend takes us through the end of the upcoming week and start of next weekend.